Okay guys, now I'm going to show you how to set up WooCommerce. But before we do that, there's just one more thing I want to show you, and that's how to add a wish list to your e-commerce site. Wish list allows your visitors to click a button, which will appear up here, and add any of the products on your page, on your website, to their wish list, and they can come back later and look at those products and buy them. It's kind of like bookmarking a page. If you want to bookmark a page so you don't forget that page, you can come back to it later. That's pretty much what the wish list is. So to add a wish list, it's really easy. We're going to come back to our dashboard and we're going to add a plugin. So we'll go to plugins, click add new. And up here, we're going to just type wish list. And the wish list plugin we're going to add is the YITH WooCommerce wish list. You can see it has over 700,000 active installations as of the recording of this video. So we'll click install now. And we'll click activate. Next we'll come down and we'll go to the YITH WooCommerce wish list. We'll click settings. And you can pretty much keep all these settings as default. The only thing you want to make sure you do is choose your wish list page. And you're going to have to probably create a page for your wish list. So what we'll do is we'll create a page and then we're going to copy and paste this. This is called a shortcode onto our page, and that will allow our wish list to show up on that page. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this. You'll want to copy this shortcode here. And we'll go back to pages. We'll click add new. And we're just going to title this page wish list. Down here, we'll right click and we'll click paste. And you can see it pastes that shortcode we copied. We'll go ahead and we'll click publish. And now if I click view page, it's not going to show any products because we haven't added any products to our wish list yet. So let's go ahead and I'm going to right click on dashboard, open that in a new tab. And we'll go back to plugins, install plugins. Go back to our wish list settings. And here we're going to select our page that we just created. So it should be in the list now. There it is, wish list. We'll go ahead and select that. And we'll come down here and we'll click Save Changes. Now let's go back to our store and we'll refresh the page. And now if we come down here, you can see we have a wish list button. And if the customer clicks the button, it'll add their product to the wish list. Let's go ahead and add some products here to the wish list. So next what we need to do is we need to come up here and add a wish list button right here that will take them to their wish list. So we'll go over here and we'll click customize. And we'll click header. And I'm just going to go ahead and go to the next slide there. So down here you can see we have the wish list button. So we'll click and we'll drag that up and we'll put it right next to account. And now you can see our wish list button shows up here in the top menu. And what we can do is double click on wish list here. And now we can change the settings for the wish list button. So we can change the heart icon. We can change it to heart outline. See, now it's not filled in, it's an outline. We can change it to a star. It's pretty cool. We have a small list of different icons we can choose from. We can also change the wish list icon style. So if we want this, we can have a circle around it, a line border. You can have a square border. And if you don't want to show wish list, just click this box. And now it just shows the icon. I'm going to go ahead and keep that there and I'll go back to the default icon style. And we'll go ahead and click publish when you're done. Actually, I'm going to change that back to the heart. There we go. Click Publish. Click the X to close. And now if we go back and click wish list, it takes us right to our wish list page. And you can see the products that we added to our wish list here. And they can also add that to cart. Gives the price, sale price, whether it's in stock. And they can also share it on their social profiles, which will help bring in more visitors to your site and hopefully more sales. So that's how you add a wish list to your e-commerce store. It's a really cool feature. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the home page. And one more thing, they can also click Browse Wish List, and that will take them to the wish list as well. So there are two ways to get to their wish list. All right, guys, so we're almost done. Now what we're going to do is we are going to set up WooCommerce.